Hey, fellow YouTubers! Time for another exciting YouTube adventure. Hey, today I got my new deal. This is the new Powerpole charge system. It's just not a regular charger. This is one smart system. This is it's like water. If you filled up the 4 batteries in my boat and said, okay, how much power do I have in all 4 batteries? This unit will allocate power to any of the batteries, to the starting motor battery, to the trolling motor batteries, to any battery I want. And it keeps everything fully charged, and as the engine runs, here's a really cool deal. As the engine runs, that alternator in that engine puts out 20 or 30 amps. It charges everything up. And if you ever get to the situation where your main engine battery goes dead or goes weak, hit another button, an emergency button, it pours all the power into the starting battery and you're off and running. So let me get it installed. This is such a cool deal. This is my new charge system. It's just wonderful. Okay, what you have to do is I have to find a location for it. It's all pretty compact, and I will be mounting it straight up and down in place of the old charging. I have a charger in the boat, but I'm going to take it out, and I'll put this one in there. And it charges like a regular charger, but it allocates power however you need it. So that's the main thing. Okay, let's find a place to charge, to place the charger. I think I can just put it like right underneath here. So I'm going to get in the boat. Okay, folks, the first step is to really read the instruction manual. And the Powerpole people have a really complete instruction manual. It's so simple to install. The first step, it says, of course, is to choose a mounting location, which is the actual mounting location of the original charger. There is a charger in this system. So what I'm going to do, the first step is going to take the old charger out and take all the wiring out for the old charger and get ready for the new charger. First step. Okay, I'm going to take the old charger. I'm going to have to unhook all these batteries. So the first step is to unhook all my batteries. It's a 9/16 inch nut, so all I have to do is take the charging system out, and I have 4 different batteries. I have a 36 volt trolling motor system. So I'll take that lead out here. That's the charge lead. Put these things back on. Put the thing back on, just so I don't mess things up. Okay, come to this one. Again, what we're doing is just taking these out, taking this chargey off. Okay, the first step is I removed the old battery charger, and I had to take some of the batteries out in the process. So now I got to mount the new charger. So this first step is to put one screw into this bulkhead, and I'll do that right now. That's the last of the screws. I'm tightening this screw up here. Let's tighten this screw up. And okay, so it's mounted to the wall, just like the other one was mounted to the wall. Now, it's time to put the batteries back in. By the way, I'm using this AGM series battery. It's the Intimidator series by B.A.S.S. It's an AGM, advanced glass mat technology. It has the most power. It's the best battery you could ever use. You can use them 2 and 3 days in a row. I'm telling you, get an AGM battery like this B.A.S.S. Intimidator series. It'll be the finest battery you'll ever invest in. Great big battery. Okay, let's put it back in there. That battery, I'm going out for as many as 2 or 3 days in a row. And these batteries will hold up. They're really fantastic batteries. They're really worth it. AGM batteries, by the way, are way the best that you'll ever get. And I'll pull this up. Now, I have to take these cables and read the instruction, because it's just a matter of hooking these cables up in the proper fashion, and it's A, B, C, D, E. And so let me look at my instruction book and make sure that I have it just right. And I'm going to follow my next instructions. My next instructions are to hook these up according to the 4 batteries that I have. And it's an easy thing. It's marked on the system. Every single cable goes in a certain spot. Very easy to do. So let me look at my instruction book. And it tells me right here, it shows the 4-bank system like I have. It's the triple 12-volt trolling motor battery setup. That's the one I want. I have 3 motors, trolling motor batteries and 1 main engine battery. And so now I just have to follow that instruction. And it says right now, first step, trolling motor battery setup. Connect the red cable to the positive P post of the first of the 12-volt trolling motor systems. Okay, the first of the trolling motor system is this one right here. So cable number 2, it says, now attach the yellow cable, right here's the yellow cable, to the ground negative of the post of the first trolling motor battery. That's the first trolling motor battery right here. So that's the one. I would put that in there. Don't put it on there temporarily. That's the second one. Third step, very easily it says to connect the blue cable to the positive post of the last trolling motor battery. Now see, there's a last trolling motor battery here, this, the one in the center, but the last trolling motor battery is way over here. Oh, let me get this. So it says connect the blue to the positive post of the last trolling motor battery. Blue to the positive post. That's right over here. Positive post. Okay, and for the last step, connect the black from the charge system to the ground negative post of the last trolling motor battery, which is right here. This one right here. Okay, so now I have that set up. Now everything's set up except for the 12-volt system. For the 12-volt system, I now go to these 2 wires here. Okay, now for the main engine battery, I do nothing but connect the positive and negative of the main engine battery, which is right under here. So now I go to positive right here. Connect that battery. And to negative right here. Okay, I'm all hooked up. Now all I have to do is tighten my batteries up and I'll be ready to rock and roll. Hey folks, what do you think? That installation wasn't hard at all. It only took about an hour. I had to move a few batteries around, had to take the old battery charger out. Hey, but this new Powerpole charge system went right in place. It hooked up according to the manual so easy in just a few minutes, and I just had it all back on the right batteries. And it's right away, all the lights came on. It's all charging perfectly. And the main thing about this system, it allocates power to whatever battery you need it to have. If you need a special charge on your main engine battery because you have a low engine battery, boom, you have all the power you need. It also takes the engine power, the alternator power, the 30 or 40 amps that coming off the engine, puts it right back into the system. So it's just like water. You pour it from one vessel to the other. It's just a total energy deal. All the energy in all these batteries are all harnessed together and can work together. Okay, and the other thing that's kind of cool is that there's a Sea Monster system that's available on your iPhone. And I haven't set it up yet, but what I'll have, when I have it set up, I can look at my iPhone and say, oh, my trolling motor batteries are all charged up. Oh, my main engine batteries, whatever it is. It tells me on my iPhone exactly what my battery system is. The other thing it does is it has a tracking system for law enforcement. If this boat were stolen, I don't think it ever would be, there is actually a tracking system involved. And so you can, a little bit of a safety there. But anyway, listen, I post every Wednesday about 6 o'clock. And I do usually some type of YouTube on a Sunday. It's sometimes connected with a fishing situation. And that's a 6 o'clock post as well. But on Fridays, I do my What's Up, Roland? It's like what's happening for the whole entire week. A little bit of a recap. Hey, you guys are great. Hey, thanks for subscribing. I'm starting to get ahead of the game, and all my advertisers are really happy. All my other people are happy. Hey, I enjoy doing this. You know, this is kind of a fun thing for me. I'm an old school teacher at heart, and I can teach you a thing or two if you listen, maybe. I think I can. And I enjoy doing it. You enjoy watching? Hey, we'll see you again soon.